Yes, it's MrBeast again. And honestly, this situation is turning out to be far more complex and is looking very bad for MrBeast. Fake videos, illegal lotteries, scamming young audiences, to inhumane extreme challenges. I mean, the rabbit hole just keeps getting deeper. And as new information came to light, it turns out MrBeast has scammed his audience in ways they might not have even realized. And here are a few of such instances where MrBeast blatantly lied to his audience. However, I just want to make one thing clear, these are just allegations publicly available at this stage and I'm just reporting, but the truth will become clearer as more information emerges. Now let's start with the first scam, Team C's.
This is one of the dirtiest beaches in the entire world, and we're gonna pick up every single piece of trash on this beach, starting with this water bottle, one out of millions of pieces of trash.
As per Wikipedia, Team C's is an international collaborative fundraiser that was started by MrBeast and Mark Rober. The fundraiser succeeded in raising over $33 million and pledges to remove 30 million pounds of marine debris from the ocean.
We have a massive announcement. As of today, Team C's has officially cleaned all 34,080,191 pounds of trash and plastic out of the oceans and rivers all across the world.
Quite inspiring, right? But here is the twist. Turns out that Team C's is nothing more than just a huge scam. Let me show you how. Team C's sets a goal to remove 30 million pounds of trash, but there's an estimated 17.6 billion pounds of trash dumped in the ocean every year, meaning approximately 2 million pounds of trash is being dumped in the ocean every hour. That means that Team C's cleanup of 30 million pounds of trash in 3 years was undone in just 15 hours. That is literally like a drop in the ocean. This means that a total of $33 million raised through donations was almost a complete waste. Hence, scientists never advocate for cleaning the ocean, rather they'd focus on the root cause of it, which is plastic pollution. YouTuber Simon Clark has done a pretty good job in explaining this.
Team C's aims to remove 30 million pounds of plastic from the oceans. In sensible units, that's about 13,600 tons, which sounds like a lot, but not when compared to the 150 million tons of plastic in the ocean. 13,600 tons is, at most, about 0.01% of all the plastic in the ocean. In fact, if we assume that 8 million tons is added to the oceans every year, again, an underestimate, then over the 3-year lifespan of Team C's removing 13,600 tons, 24 million tons of plastic waste will be added to the oceans. Or to think of it another way, Team C's will remove from the oceans in 3 years that which is added in under 15 hours.
The rate of plastic entering the sea is much higher than the rate of plastic coming out of it. So shouldn't the solution to this problem be not to use plastic rather than just cleaning it from the ocean while rivers continue to flood more trash every hour? But I guess that's not going to make a viral video with cool visuals, right? That's how MrBeast and his team worked tirelessly and cleaned a dirty beach. In fact, in one of Dogpack's recent videos, he talked about how MrBeast trashed a lake and never cleaned it.
I know that this is from a MrBeast video called Protect the Yacht, Keep It, where at the end of that video he actually says,
If you're wondering, yes, we did ensure the lake was completely cleaned up after this video. For the love of God, subscribe so we can pass it.
MrBeast leaving trash behind and debris at film site in Ayden, North Carolina. Apparently he left a large boat in a pond as well as debris around the film site in the bottom of the pond weeks and weeks after the agreed time frame. This actually rendered it unsafe for campers and almost delayed the camp's opening date multiple times due to not being able to get in contact with MrBeast to get the stuff cleaned up.
I really wonder where Team C's was at that time. So I guess it would be appropriate to say, campaigns like Team C's are nothing but just publicity stunts by MrBeast designed to mislead and potentially scam people. So if Team C's is a scam, do you think Team Trees could also be a scam? Unfortunately, it seems like yes. Campaigns like Team Trees and Team C's only look and sound impressive. It's entertaining to watch, makes you cheer for the participants, and leaves you feeling good about the outcome. However, they hardly even make a dent on the real cause. On the other hand, these are perfect for providing cover for some polluters to greenwash their reputation. As Dogpack tweeted, so why did Team C's never mention corporate pollution or push for a ban on unnecessary single-use plastics, and instead push the narrative that this problem is solvable by people and cleanup efforts? Could it be that 50% of the money went to a Peter Thiel-funded startup whose largest sponsor is Coca-Cola? By the way, Coca-Cola is also a sponsor of the Ocean Cleanups, the same organization who works with Team Seas. And Coca-Cola is one among the top 5 companies who contribute to 50% of the world's plastic pollution. I'm sure by now you already have a fairly good idea of how these scams are operating. Anyway, the next scam in the list is Feastables, MrBeast's very own chocolate brand.
This is my old Feastables chocolate bar. And as you know, it tastes better than a Hershey's bar. Feastable bar. This is the best tasting chocolate on earth. Good job, boys.
Feastables has always been advertised as the world's best chocolate by MrBeast, with just a few simple ingredients and less sugar.
It's because a large part of Feastables' marketing campaign was the fact that it's a better for you brand, that it's healthier for you than Hershey's. Less sugar, only 4 ingredients, all organic.
I wanted to just make a better for you snack brand because I think a lot of the stuff out there is just terrible for you.
Because obviously so much obesity and disease comes from the stuff we eat. Like Hershey's, for example, there's 10 ingredients, super processed. Our Feastables bars are 5 ingredients, and just all the ingredients are way higher quality.
However, the brand has degraded its quality heavily over the years. As Dogpack explains here,
now in 2024, MrBeast changed the formula again to where it has mostly the same ingredients as Hershey's and even more sugar and more calories per bar.
But MrBeast didn't stop there. He not only plastered Feastables everywhere he went, but also introduced gambling as a way for his young audience to win big prizes.
And if you spend your money on Feastables, I really want you to enjoy it. And starting February 17th, for 30 days straight, we are going to be giving away $10,000 to a lucky customer who scans the QR code on the back of any new Feastable bar. So go give the new bars a try. You might win 10 grand, and I can't wait to see what all.
MrBeast is teaching us gambling? Minus points because there's no cool music. Anyway, let's gamble.
These children are gullible enough to take everything that MrBeast is saying at face value, while MrBeast, on the other hand, is exploiting their trust by scamming his young audience. MrBeast once ran a contest when he launched Feastables in Australia.
I just launched Feastables in Australia, as you can tell by the Sydney Opera House. And to celebrate, we're going to be giving random people that buy Feastables this Lamborghini and 9 other cars. No joke, all you have to do, just go to your local Woolworths or any of these retailers in Australia and buy a Feastables bar.
He advertised it as if buying a chocolate bar could instantly win you a car. However, many participants soon claimed that the entire contest was a scam. Despite matching 3 Lamborghinis in the center, as outlined in the contest terms and conditions, they repeatedly received an error message saying, "Sorry, not this time."
Is MrBeast lying to us? You see, his new chocolate Feastables just launched in Australia and is claiming if you buy a chocolate bar you can win a Lamborghini. So naturally, I bought 100 of them to find out if it's true.
I just spent $400 on chocolate.
And then I got to the 39th bar and the unexpected happened. So they said 3 Lamborghini cars on the center row is a win, and I just got that? I just got robbed. I 100% won. MrBeast, you genuinely owe me a car.
Congratulations, I got the same "sorry, not this time" message that I had received on all my other prior attempts. So I contacted Feastable customer support multiple times to try to get a resolution, but no response. So now I need your help. Share this video, tag MrBeast, and if enough people see it, maybe he'll fix this unfair situation.
Feastables has always been promoted through coupons and heavy discounts, since MrBeast is very well aware of the fact that without that, no one is going to buy his world's best chocolate brand. Let's look at what food theory has to say about Feastables.
I love a good food experiment, and we're no strangers to taste tests on this channel, but seeing Feastables come out on top so handedly,
Another one, back to back to back to back,
made me want to take a closer look at the whole thing. As I watched the video, I noticed something. Everything from the placement of the chocolates to the order in which they were eaten was designed to get Feastables to be the winner. While the contestants may have had no clue which chocolate was which, Jimmy's team made the experiment so that it would essentially be fail-proof in Feastables' favor.
No wonder the results were rigged, exactly like his games. And in order to test that, Food Theory conducted their own taste test, this time including Hershey's chocolate, something MrBeast had conveniently left out from his test. And here's what happens.
Cadbury and Lindt were a bit more all over the place, snagging some first place picks, some last place picks, and a few in between. But the most shocking result was that Feastables never earned anything higher than a 3rd place ranking.
And then 3.
3 third place.
2 is 3.
The first plate you tried was your last place pick.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And came dead last half the time. So there you have it.
Now for the next scam, MrBeast Burger. Feastables also comes with Beast Burger coupons sometimes, a clear scam into making you purchase more of their products. And talking about Beast Burger, this is what it looks like. Tried MrBeast Burger, I wasted $50+ and had to order a different dinner. ordering a burger from MrBeast and it being raw and missing ingredients. Raw meat? Really? Anyway, at least they received a product here, unlike the next scam where contestants didn't even receive their prize money.
Some of the common complaints we see in threads about this live stream are that they only signed large t-shirts, so when they selected an order to give a prize, it was apparently always a large or extra large t-shirt. They kept saying things like buy in the next 15 minutes for a chance to win and then not honoring it. Multiple people claiming that their name was read to win a prize and they never received it. This person is still tweeting about it to this day. There's a lot more people complaining about the deceptive sales tactics. Reading all this really upsets me because I spent money I honestly didn't have for 5 shirts at different times during the live when they said things like buy now and you will get prize or money. And I received 2 orders and nothing but shirt, both with MB and one with a heart and one with a smiley. I was hoping for at least a couple things for Christmas for my family.
These scams are pretty common in most of MrBeast's videos.
Next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24.
Yes. Would you guys prefer, that we throw money in random orders or that we throw items in random orders?
One random person that buys in what time frame? 10 minutes. We're gonna put this in someone's order that buys
This is a shady tactic to deceive the audience into believing that the giveaways are legitimate, but they're nothing but just scams. Fake autographs. One of MrBeast's employees forged MrBeast's signature caught live on camera.
Here's a clip of Tyler using MrBeast's signature. So Tyler signs MB, which is MrBeast's signature. Then he covers it, signs his own initials, TC, smirks, looks around, and then quickly slides the shirt away.
Given that many people attach sentimental value to these autographs, it's likely gonna hurt their feelings when they find out that MrBeast's signature isn't even genuine. And that is a legit scam. I genuinely think MrBeast could write a book at this point titled 100 Ways to Scam Your Audience. Anyway, the reason we're talking about these scams now and not earlier is for the fact that he played it pretty well by always staying within the borderline. However, a lie is still a lie and a scam is still a scam. This brings me to my next critical point. Many people are using MrBeast's charity work as a shield to justify his questionable practices like faking videos. But how can you be sure that these charitable efforts are legitimate at this point? If he can lie about giving away prize money, about faking videos, about Team C's, about Team Trees, about festivals, then can't he also be lying about his other charitable work? What's your opinion on the matter? Let me know in the comments below.